Hello, my name is Savannah Goza, and I'll be discussing social factors and non-suicidal self-injury urges. Non-suicidal self-injury, otherwise known as NSSI, is the intentional destruction of one's body tissue without suicidal intent or social sanction. The purpose of the study was to better understand how one's perceived social support is associated with urges of NSSI. There were a total of 58 adults aged 18 to 33 that participated in this study for paid compensation. These participants were drawn from various sources such as social media and online advertising, and some participants were excluded from the data based on past month NSSI urges and behaviors. Now, these participants were recruited from a larger ongoing study which uses EMA, or ecological momentary assessment. They first completed a self-report measure of social support, and then they completed short online surveys for 2 weeks throughout their day, which assessed urges of NSSI. So, did the person reach out to someone for emotional support, and did they find it helpful? And how does this correlate with NSSI urges? A correlational between subject study was performed where participants reported perceived social support in NSSI urges. These urges are documented as the proportion of EMA surveys where NSSI urges are reported. We performed a bivariate correlation, and we found that social support is not significantly correlated with NSSI urges, with a correlation coefficient of negative 0.211 and a p-value of 0.211. As shown in the scatter plot below, in the study that we performed, it is shown that there is very little correlation between the NSSI urges and the participants' reported social support. Now, these results suggest that there is not significant correlation between perceived social support and NSSI urges. This suggests that an individual's perceived emotional support doesn't have a meaningful effect on these urges. However, there are several limitations that we need to be aware of. For example, the small sample size may contribute to these non-significant results, and the EMA portion of the study only takes place over a 2-week span of time, which may not be enough time to fully encompass the full impacts of social support on this type of behavior. Now, as for future directions, these results show the need for further research in this area to better understand the thoughts, feelings, and emotions that can result in NSSI urges, and perhaps the social support that plays a role in these. Thank you.